this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and today I'm going to do the challenge for where baking and crafting meet. Make me a craft. It says make a ticket using all scraps, and I have 30 minutes to do it, and I have to use all scraps. So I'll have a link in the description where you can access the blog where this challenge is found at. So, I'm not going to lie, I did go ahead and kind of prep and get a couple of things that I'm going to use with it. Oops. And I've got my timer. So I'm going to go ahead and set it for 30 minutes. So, it's set for 30. Start. Okay, so we're counting down now. Alright, so I'm just going to set this. Let's see. Over here, so it's counting down, and I'm going to use, let's see, this is a little piece of cardstock that I had left over. That's going to be my base, and I'm basically just going to build on it. So I'll just take all this out. I might use rub-ons, and I don't know. But I'm just going to basically start gluing on some stuff, and then we're just going to kind of see what comes of it. So I've got some paste, extra strength Elmer's Craft paste. I'm just going to paste on some of this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some paste to here and make a collage. It's going to be a collage ticket is what it's going to be. I think that's probably the easiest way to complete this project. Alright. So we're just going to, I'm just going to put this on here. I may use my sewing machine. I don't know. We will see. Alright, and then I'm going to put, let's see, I don't know, this is pretty. I think I'm just going to cut some of this. But I'm going to glue this, instead of just only using paste, I think I'm going to use some art glitter glue because this is a little bit thicker. And I want to make sure it's going to stay. This is just old packaging that came from 7 Gypsies. So I'm just going to add that on there. Good thing about these challenges when you're timed is it forces you to not think too quickly. It forces you to just create something really fun, but do it really quickly. Oh my goodness, my glue won't act right. Do you guys ever have that problem with your art glitter glue? It's like the glue wants to get stuck somehow inside the tip of it. Alright, let's see if we can get it out. I don't know. Oh goodness, come on, glue. Well, we still got 26 minutes. If I can get things like this to cooperate. Come on, glue. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm just going to use what I've got on here. Stick it on, and I'm probably going to stitch. Okay. So I've got that on there. And then I think I'm going to put some more of this on. It's going to be kind of a basic ticket, nothing major. there like this. And just tear some. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm going to use or how this is going to turn out. So I might use this for a word that I'm going to glue on here. Get my scissors. And we're just using scraps, so these are little bits and pieces of some embossed paper that I had laying around. So I guess I could, yeah, let me glue this on. I'm just going to paste it on. I will use my sewing machine, so we'll see. And I think I'll put another piece of this on here. And then we need something right there in the middle. I'm just going to get another piece of this. This was packaging, actually. I have some darker packaging. I think that'll be better. That way we have different shades of brown. And it just kind of blends right on in. And then after this, I'm going to take it to the sewing machine. And what I will do is I'm going to speed up the process on this, but I will leave the timer running so that you can see that I'm not cheating. I'm actually making it within 20 or 30 minutes. So this is going to be a journal card ticket is what it's going to be. That's what I'm going to make it into. So I'm just going to trim off some of the leftover paper. So the parts that don't stick, I'm just going to cut it off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stitch around the edges. So let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. Hopefully my sewing machine won't trip. Let's see, how can I do this so that you can still see the time? Okay, so we still have 16 minutes left, and the machine became unthreaded, but I'm not going to fool with it right now. So this is what we have so far. Okay, so at least we do have a little bit, and it's stitched all the way around the edges. So we're just going to we've got to do something to cover up these little dots, or I could just leave it like that. I don't know. This is just a little old basic ticket. So I need something. I'm going to use some rub-on transfers, I guess. So, and this is going to be a ticket, but before I use the rub-on transfers, let me just go ahead and I'm going to take my crocodile and I'm going to punch. I'm trying to think. Okay, tickets have holes on the corners. That's not the way. I need something bigger, like maybe a. I want to use this. I think this is like a 1 inch. No, this is like a 1/2 inch circle punch, and we're just going to see how that's going to turn out. This might be too thick for it. I don't know. I don't think it's going to cut. Oh, it did. Cool. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cut a piece of the end to make it look like a ticket. I've seen Heather Wilkerson in one of her videos a year or so ago. She made like some tickets, and she used a circle punch on hers. So I'm borrowing her idea. I was supposed to have made some way back when, but I never did. So this is a borrowed idea. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go around this just with the dark marker, and I guess I'll use this is the Firefly alcohol marker, and I'm going to use the broad end. There's two ends. There's a thin tip or a fine tip, and then you have a broad tip, and I've used a lot of the inks on my fine tips, so I'm almost out. So I'm just going to use my broad tip. It's just so it can kind of highlight the ticket, and it gives it shadows, and you can see where your punches are, stuff like that. So what we've got so far, and I'm definitely going to need to do something to the back of this. I'm still go ahead and outline it on both sides. I'll probably just add I don't know, maybe a piece of an envelope or something, a piece of a mailer to the back of this. We'll see. Okay, and like I said, I've got some rub-on transfers, and I need to put it on where, like a light area where you can see it, because I've tried putting rub-on transfers on darker materials, but you can't really see it. So let's see. I'm just going to cut out the shape that I'm going to use. And I like this, and I also like this flower. So we've got 12 minutes, so I need to hurry it up. Let me speed it up and cut out the pieces that I'm going to rub on. So I can use this somewhere. It is a ticket. And then I'm going to use this writing, or I'll use this writing right here. And the reason why I'm cutting this out is because I've tried using this the rub-on before, and it ended up getting pieces of another image that I wasn't ready to use yet onto the surface, and that's not what I was wanting. So that's why I'm doing it like this. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to put this on here. So let's just go ahead and rub that on. And hopefully you'll be able to see it. I know you'll be able to see it on the white, but hopefully it'll show up on the brown as well. So we got 10 minutes left. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Still have 10 minutes. Not all the way ready. Alright, that'll work. And then I'm going to put this somewhere. I think I'll put it right here. It's not ready yet. I love these little things, these rub-on transfers. They really come in handy. Okay, so we have a little something on here, and like it is just going to be a ticket, so I don't have to make it like overwhelmingly bold. But I think I'm going to cut out this little word, seal it. What is that? I need my glasses. But it's cute, so we're going to use this on part of our ticket. And it's actually, the box is shaped like a ticket, so that's kind of cute. How fitting. Yeah, we're just going to add that on there. I'm not going to back this by some stronger cardstock because I think it's fine just the way it is. But what I will do is go around it with that marker, the alcohol marker that I used earlier. Just so it stands out just a little bit. But actually, I think I will put this on a piece of white backdrop because to me it'll stand out better. And I guess I'll paste it because my art glitter glue is taking up too much of my time fooling with it because it doesn't want to come unstuck at the tip. I'll have to work with it a little later on a different project. Okay, so we've got that, and then I'm just going to cut and leave like a 1/4 inch margin around this. On part of it. So, Celia. I think I'll put that down here. Oh goodness, this art glitter good. I really need this because I don't know if this stuff's gonna, the surface is gonna stick. This is the leftover piece that came from the rub-on transfer that I'm using. We've only got 6 minutes left, guys, so oh goodness gracious, come on. What is this? This art glitter glue is like stressing me. Stressing me out. Do you ever have any craft supplies that don't want to cooperate and it just like makes you so at unrest? Just so annoyed. Okay, come on here, art glitter glue, do me right. It's not going to do me right. Come on, seriously. Okay, well, at least I got a little bit of it off of there. So we're going to set that there. So we've got this side. I've got basically 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 55 seconds. And we're going to put something on here. Okay, so I'm going to use this. Oh, goodness. I'm going to use this side right here. Yeah. This was a piece from the Alice in Wonderland from Stamperia. I did the index card challenge, and this is what was left over from it. So I think I could actually, yeah, I want to put this in the middle. If I can find my marker. So I've got 4 minutes left. I'm gonna go around the edge with this. I'm just going to use some of these, I don't know if this is stem pendants or I'm not sure. I got this from a yard sale probably 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm just going to put some stamps on it. And I'm going to use some Distress Oxide Black Soot. You can see it a little bit, but I'm a little disappointed in that. I should have used a different color ink. But I'm not going to worry about it because I don't have a whole lot of time left. I'm just going to use this same stamp. And then stamp on here the same thing. We've got 2 minutes, so basically I'm just going to call this done. It's nothing major, but oh, actually I need something. I need a piece of scrap, something solid that you can actually write on. Yeah. This is going to be a side pocket. And then it'll be done. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to call it done. We completed this in literally 30 minutes, or 29 minutes and 30 seconds. So this is it. This is our ticket. And it's a ticket slash pocket slash journal spot. So you can put something else in it. You can even add to it, decorate it some more if you like. But this is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little challenge. It was super simple. I just used scraps and just a little bit of inks and stamps and stuff. So, oh, let me turn this off. Okay, dismiss. Alright. So, yeah. We just used some distress ink, some stamps, some alcohol ink, and scraps. Scissors, paper trimmer, art glitter glue that gave me a hard time, and some glue, paste. So simple to do, and like I said, I'll have a link in the description from where bakers and crafters meet, and to show you the challenge. And there are other challenges that you can participate in along with that one. So you can also check out my blog, Multimedia Crafts Digital. And each month I'm having a monthly blog challenge where I want you to create something and I'll give you prompts. And there's also a yearly, there's a list of the whole 12 months where you can download all your prompts and the materials that are needed and the qualifications and things that you need to participate in the challenge. And then there's also another challenge that I've been working on as well, and it's with Livy's Lovelies through her Patreon channel, her YouTube and Patreon, and it's the 52-week index card challenge. So there's a bunch of different things you can participate in. I'll have all the links in the description for you guys. But I hope that you like this, and to me it kind of gives you, it forces you to just not necessarily think outside the box, but just get it done. If you're like me and you ponder on stuff, making crafts, and well, what should I use, or should I stitch, should I not stitch, should I blah blah blah, you know. So I like the fact that it makes me get on my toes and just do it and get it over with. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out my other videos, my blog, my social media sites, and as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.